Okay, so this is part one of the Paradise Video closeout mega haul. Starting off with the randoms here and some sci-fi, some kung fu, foreign films and stuff like that. Newer titles. And then the second part is going to be this. This is a box full of horror movies. Yes, but first, these ones. Let's get started with Party Monster. I had to get this movie. I love this movie. It's an amazing movie based on a true story about the club kids of New York City back in the early 90s and stuff. You know, the beginning of rave and club kids and stuff. So, got that out of the way. Start over here with a triple feature, two-headed shark attack, Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus, and Shark Island. I got this movie here. It's from the action section. Sushi Girl. Seemed interesting enough, so I got that. Tony Todd is in it. Pretty awesome. Put it over there for now. Vigilante Diaries. Looks pretty cool. You know? Jason Mewes is in it. It's an action film. What more could you ask from that? Starting with the martial arts stuff, I got The Dead and the Deadly. Sammo Hung, kind of horror martial arts film. Shokusugi, Rage of Honor. Shokusugi, whatever, you know. That guy. Another Sammo Hung film. The Filthy Guy, aka Return of the Secret Rivals. I like Sammo Hung movies. They're pretty good. You know, he's just right up there with like what's his face? Jackie Chan, yeah. This is I don't know what the movie's called, Brink. It looked interesting. Kind of a newer martial arts flick. Or older martial arts flick, Killer of Snake, Fox, or Shaolin. Action pack right there. Another Sammo Hung film. I pretty much got like the last of the Sammo Hung movies that was in the martial arts section. Here's Pedicab Driver. And a classic one, The Victim. That's the martial arts. Now for the science fiction stuff, I got Chappie. That is a really good movie, by the way. Alien Resurrection. Alien 3. Hey, I like it. I like these movies. Resurrection and Alien 3. I like them. X-Files, Fight the Future. The sequel, X-Files, I Want to Believe. Alien Lockdown. Assault Girls. I've never heard of this movie. Looks like one of them Japanese sci-fi action flicks based on a manga. So I'll give that a try. Storage 24. About a bunch of people in a storage facility being chased by an alien or something. I don't know. Midnight Special. I've never seen trailers about this movie, but I never really heard a lot about it. Night Skies. I guess alien abduction type. Rupture. Don't know a thing about this movie. I just picked it up because the cover looked cool. Space Invaders. Classic. Childhood classic right here. Bunch of aliens on Halloween night trying to take over the town. Lots of funny stuff in that movie. Invaders from Mars. The 80s remake. Directed by Toby Hooper. Yep. Highlander Endgame. This one with the kind of like a sequel off of the TV series. And the Highlander 2, the Renegade version. I have the first Highlander at home, so. Some foreign horror right here. The Dorm. Japanese horror, J-horror anthology, Legends, 6 episodes of horror. 2359, haven't heard anything about this movie. Very interested in checking that one out. And of course, the Pang Brothers original, The Eye. Some thrillers, The Raven, John Cusack. I like that one. That's a pretty good movie. Radar, never heard anything about this. It's like one of those social media stalker type movies. And The Disappeared. Yeah, never heard of it. Looks interesting. Alright, on to a little bit of comedy. Fatal Instinct, starring Armando Sante, Sherilyn Finn, and Sean Young. It's a silly flick. I like it. It's one of my favorites. This is like the last thing I saw on the shelf in the comedy section. I was like looking through and going, what about Her Alibi? They had it. I had to get it. It's a classic. Hell Baby. This is a fun fucking movie. This is a really fun movie. I like it. And I haven't seen anything about this one, Hellbenders, but it looks interesting as well. Now on to some of the newer release titles that came out in the past year and a half, I guess. Hotel Artemis, like psychological suspense action flick. Dave Bautista is in it. Yep. I'm give that one a try. The rest of these are all horror movies, new release horror movies. Down a Dark Hall with and Uma Thurman and Anna Sophia Robb. Yeah, she's grown up. Hoarders, some kind of movie about these people making a reality show about hoarding a hoarder's house that's haunted. It's got zombies in it and stuff. That was interesting. Third Night, in the new release horror movie section. And you can tell it's a new release because it doesn't have these stickers on the side that says horror. Unlike yeah, see how they have the stickers and stuff? Yeah. So these are newer releases and didn't get a chance to go to the horror section. That's alright. Slender Man. Might put this one on the side. Take home and watch later. Dead Ant. I saw the trailer for this. Looks fun. Very interested in watching this movie. Dark Sister. Don't know a damn thing about this movie. But I bought it anyway. So. And this one I heard a lot about. The Cured with Ellen Page. Apparently, like they tried to stop the zombie virus from spreading, and the people that suffer from the virus, they've given them drugs to contain the virus from further spreading out and stuff like that. And yeah, it's interesting. So that's the first half, and I'll get into the other half later on.